Hello, everybody in Senior Recovery or Earth Sciences. This is going to be the course information course tour video. So I'm going to use this video for all of my science classes. So um, if your course looks a little different than the Senior Recovery course, don't freak out. It's going to be pretty much the same thing. So we're going to start here in the course information folder. I'll show you how to get there. Materials on the left-hand side here. Once you go from courses to your, you go into courses and you find your course. So Senior Recovery is the one that I'm going to use. Then you should always check the updates page. That would be the first thing that I would do. Here's just a little, introductory update, kind of telling you that I'm getting the course set up type of deal. But then I would go into materials. So go into materials. Usually in the materials portion, you're going to have a course information folder for most classes. There's a picture of me in Alaska. Great time. That was about 3 in the morning. It doesn't look like it, but it was very sunny for most of the time I was there during that field trip or field season. So you're going to go into the course information folder. There's not a lot in here right now, but that's because this video that's being made is going to go into there. I'll post a video kind of introducing myself and what I've done, where I've been, that type of stuff. But here's going to be all the information you're going to need, like background information. So the syllabus, tech tips, there's going to be a syllabus quiz, and then there's going to be this video and then an introduction video from me. So that's just something to start with, kind of get introduced to everybody, see what's going on. So on the right here, it's going to show you your upcoming assignments. So we have 3 quizzes due on the 5th. That's because I only have 1 unit assigned so far, but this will start building up. Once you get past, it's important to know, once you get past this due date, these are going to leave this upcoming section. So this isn't always the best thing to use when you're trying to see what you need to get done for the class. What I would do is go to course materials where it says do your work here. As you can see, I only have 1 unit so far. It's going to be filled up by the end of this week. You click into Unit 1, you start with the introduction. It's going to show you, objectives, things that you're supposed to be learning, a tentative schedule. As you see, I have a free day today because I'm working on the class, so you get a free day. So this is just a tentative schedule. You don't have to go by it, but it helps so that you don't get too backed up with work. Okay, so after that, then you're going to want to get into your learning. So for this example, it's Senior Recovery, so we start with the origin of the universe. So you're going to start with this first link here, and nothing pops up in this middle section. So for the link, it's going to be this blue title, Origin of the Universe. It's going to take you to a YouTube video of me doing the exact same thing I'm doing right now. And essentially, I'm just going over a PowerPoint. I'm teaching you things that you need to learn for the quizzes and for the tests. And I'm also giving you a little bit of extra information just in case you are inquisitive. So what I would do is watch the video, and then what I would do is I would open up this PowerPoint. It's just going to be the PowerPoint that's on the video without me talking on it. And then you're going to have a quiz. And so you have 3 attempts at each quiz. So maybe after you watch the video, try an attempt. And if you don't get 10 points, open up the PowerPoint just so that you're comfortable with what questions are on the quiz. And then go ahead and take that quiz and try and be as successful as you can. And then you're going to want to go ahead and go on to the next section, which is the solar system. There's going to be a video there, the PowerPoint from the video without me talking on it, and then the quiz after the video. And so once you get done with all of the subunits in a unit, you're going to get to the post-test. So I labeled this one the Universe Post-Test. This is going to be 100 points. All quizzes are going to be 50 points. and then there will be discussions in between each of these worth 20 points. So there are a lot of opportunities for points, just so long as you do them. Make sure that you stay up on your work, because even though this is a lot easier and faster than going through Edgenuity, a lot of my videos are still about 10 to 15 minutes long. So you can't necessarily get all of the information you need within an hour for this class. So you're going to have to do some work, but it will be easier than having to go through Edgenuity. I hope so anyway. So you guys are going to have to let me know what you think. But so after that, you're going to want to go into your gradebook. Our gradebook is set up, but there's not a lot of stuff in it yet, so don't freak out. This is going to be the total points column here. That's going to basically distinguish what your grade is. This is completely numeric. It is not a weighted class. So if there are 200 total points and you have 200, you have 100%. If you have 100 total points, you have a 50%. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So you're going to go into here. It's going to categorize things. So we have these two quizzes here, 50 points each. There's going to be discussions in between them. And then you have this post-test here, which is 100 points. So it's just important to know the point scale. So the final exam is going to be 200 points. You'll have one chance at that. So don't take the final exam unless you have your notes ready and have scored pretty well on the unit post-tests previous to that. I don't want you failing the final exam first try, because you only get one shot at it. So there's not a lot of makeup opportunity with that final exam. One thing I will mention is we will have at least 2 labs that you're going to have to complete on your own. I'll give you a little bit of an introduction. I'll give you the site that we're using the labs with, and then basically it's all on you. Most of them are going to be discussion based, so that you can have a chance to interact with your peers. And then the last thing that I want to mention is that we're going to have extra credit project opportunities. So I'd be looking for it within the next week or 2. I'm going to try and create some sort of project idea for you guys, probably based on planets. I'll probably have you pick a planet and give me a whole bunch of facts about it, create a presentation, and that will be an extra credit opportunity. So there are tons of opportunities here to succeed. Basically, all you've got to do is go through the steps, and definitely, as always in all the other videos, contact me. Right here is the course information, all of my information. I'll have my information in a couple other places as well. So there's really no excuse to not contact me if you need help. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm good at. So definitely let me know if you are ever thinking I might need help. That's already too late. You need to ask me. So I'm a resource for you guys to use to succeed. So please contact me if you think you might need help at any point in time. Alrighty, so that is the end of this introduction video. It was very long. I'm sorry about that, but have a great week.